What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? My peeps, my peoples, we are in the building, peep squad. What's going on? It is hot than a mother sucker outside. Baby, try to stay cool. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you stay nice and moist, okay? Because it is very hot outside, for real, for real. And the temperatures outside is rising too as well with the people, okay? So, So in any event, we got a whole lot to talk about. We got a whole lot to get into. What's going on? How y'all doing? Who's in the building? What's up, Kathleen? What's up, Just T? Please, 93. What's up, Princess Brianna? What's up, Meekly Me? What's up, Miss Nina Bug? How you doing, baby girl? What's going on with you? Yes, hi everyone. It's good to see y'all. So we got some things to talk about. We got a whole bunch of things. We got Aretha Franklin. We got Willow Smith. We got Shereé Whitfield out here in these streets being a trifling. Let's keep going. We got Caesar was running from the police allegedly, and basically he got caught. R.I.P. To Trina, rapper Trina's niece. That whole situation, like OMG, Kodak Black. We have, let's talk about love and marriage Huntsville. When it comes to Martell Holt out here in these streets, we got Chris Fletcher. I guess he is the Fletcher and the reflections of these guys out here doing what they do, and they use him as a alibi in these streets, y'all. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Shereé. We got a whole lot to talk about, but please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, y'all. Like for your girl, baby. What's up, Your Majesty? How you doing? And what's up, Miracle? What's going on? So let's get into the situation. So let's talk about it. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Marlo Hampton, like somebody done broke into her house, y'all. Thank God she got the panic room and everything of that nature, because Marlo was at home with both of her nephews, baby. And it went down in them streets where somebody tried to get into her house, and luckily she got a panic room. She heard the door being kicked in. She saw, from the security cameras and everything. Like, it ain't safe out here in these streets. They got to protect these ladies a whole lot more, because they're on TV showing all their wealth, their money, and everything that they got, what they got going on. They got this, they got that. They having people come over. They're having department stores and, name brand franchises coming over and things of that nature. Shereé done brought $15,000 worth of clothes and jewelry and pocketbooks at Marlo's house. So you already know the streets is watching. It's hectic out here in these streets. If you see all these, crash and take all over the place, and all walk of life, all neighborhoods and everything, where they just running up. Not too long ago, I was telling you guys, near me, they ran up in the bagel. I don't know what they had at the bagel shop. I don't know what the bagel had, but they did a smash and grab over there at the bagel shop near me. I'm like, what's going on? There's a lot of smash and grabs out here in these streets. We got to talk about Tommie Lee too as well. We got to talk about also, Monique. She's doing the damn thing out here in these streets. But, thank God that Marlo is okay, that everything worked out in that situation for her, that she's able to speak about it and talk about it. She actually did an interview, and basically Marlo was telling Radar Online that you need to be very careful about what you post and what you have and things of that nature. But she's been talking about money. Kenya said, I don't like the way that this girl's talking about money, acting like money is everything, because baby, they coming for you. They coming for the money. They coming for the cash. Marlo was being shady when it came to Kandi, and basically was out here like her studio and her blase blah in the hood, and and look at her house getting they ran up in her house. And then also not too long ago when they was filming, when it came to Kandi Burruss, she had some young man, 25 years old, basically claiming to be her son, and he jumped the gate and he was on her property and everything, because they see how you live and they see how you flossing. And Atlanta don't play either. Atlanta is like right under California when it comes to we gonna get what we get, okay? And Chicago, okay? Chicago and LA, California, Hollywood, the Hamptons, and all these special places where all the rich live, they've been running into them spots. They've been running into them places, like for real, for real. So in any event, these people were like, I say, y'all on TV, my auntie and my sister and all of them, watch out, y'all got money like that, you live down the street and around the corner, I can catch an Uber to your place, or I can ride my bike, and that's where it's at. So let's check out Marlo giving a interview to the network and basically the news station, and telling them what went down. So let's get into it. What's up, Ralph? What's going on, LSW? How you doing? Monique Hill's in the building. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Miss Granda on Bother? Unbothered, baby. Today I was on Bother. I was riding around listening to Little Kim and Foxy Brown while all these people was driving crazy, acting crazy. Basically, I needed something to cool me down because it be road rage out here in these streets, y'all. I don't be playing no games. So here we go.
I heard the boom when I heard my nephew scream, and I knew that scream. And I heard the boom when I heard my nephew scream, and I knew that scream was a scream of fear. My heart dropped.
Real Housewives of Atlanta star Marlo Hampton says she's a real crime victim after the attempted burglary of her Sandy Springs home July 1st. The police have now told her is tied to other incidents. She said she went to a panic room, called 911. The suspects who kicked her door and fled, possibly because she yelled. Sandy Springs police were there quickly, and she thanks God.
I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing at the reporter talking so fast. That's all. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at the reporter talking, just so fast. So basically, Marlo was like, thank God that, she had a panic room. She's seen everything that was happening, what was going on. And actually, it was a gang that robbed Marlo. And also, the police have been looking for this particular gang. They have been arrested because they have robbed Future's baby mama. And they was, staking out her townhouse. And the police was over there watching Future's, baby mama's house, or whatever the case may be, because since she's Future's baby mama, they feel like, there must be some money. Future ain't giving none of his baby mamas no money, so y'all robbing for practice. Like, if you rob me, you would just be practicing. I heard a comedian say that a long time ago. But in any event, moving on from that situation, the same robbers that, broke into Marlo's house are the same robbers that broke in, that robbed, Gunna's baby mother or Gunna's property. So in any event, it's like one of these situations where, like, these gangs are basically, they're kind of organized when it comes to, breaking into people's houses that they believe they got money because they are connected to celebrities that do have money. Y'all need to get a job and work, or start, some internet business, or, work in the virtual world, do something. But in any event, they're gonna be locked up. Like, it's hot outside. Who wants to be locked up behind bars? But in any event, they thought they hit a lick. I don't know what they took from Marlo's house, but Marlo was screaming that the police is here, the police is coming, and she got her nephews in that room. Like, Lord have mercy. The nephews done already got kicked out by Marlo, and then on top of that, now you got, she got the nephews back, but then now the house is getting robbed. There's a whole lot going on. So that's why you need to stop focusing on materialistic things. And I know Marlo went through a lot, and she basically wants to wear name brands and things of that nature because she was teased and made fun of when she was in group homes and schools and things of that nature because she had on raggedy clothes. Baby, some of the raggedy clothes people wearing be the brightest and the richest in the world. It's what you have inside, because if you got a mind, you can have everything. You don't even need materialistic things because your mind is wealth. is health. It's way better than, you know, putting somebody else's name brand clothing on your body that you don't never gonna meet, you never gonna know, and they don't give a damn if you buy their clothes or not, and they don't respect you, point blank, period. Okay, but in any event, we are glad that Marlo and her nephews are okay. Hopefully one day materialistic things wouldn't be so important to Marlo, and she can teach that lesson to her young girls and her nephews, the young girls in her charity. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that situation. Crazy, right? For real, for real. Like, yo, what's up, Sheila? Like, this is crazy. What's up, Lorraine? How you doing? What's going on? I know, like, it's you know, it's crazy out here. We're in a recession, you know what I mean? Since 1981, you know, the prices and everything hasn't gone up since 1981. This is the highest increase, 9.1 since 1981. So people out here ready to eat. That's why Elon Musk is not buying Twitter, because it's a recession and Twitter numbers are low. Baby, tell me when y'all went to Twitter the last time. Tell me the last time y'all been to Twitter, okay? Stop playing games. Dundee, what's going on? So, you know, she got a good security system. Yes, thank God she had a panic room, because, like, you're locked in there, you're safe, and it gives enough time for the police to get there, unless you live in a certain neighborhood where ain't no police gonna show up, and you just gonna have to pull it up out your side, baby. You're gonna have to just have, you know, things stashed different places and things of that nature, but everybody in the house needs to be trained. Leslie, not a fan of Marlo, but I'm glad to hear that her and her nephews are okay. Yes, Leslie. All three of my kids were robbed of their phones in broad daylight here in Atlanta. For real? I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm just glad that they gave them the phones and nothing else happened, Miss Nina Bug, because it is crazy out here in these streets. Like, people are it's very destitute. You got people getting cut off. You know, a lot of people that are foundational black people are getting cut off of, you know, a lot of assistance and help and things of that nature, and that's going somewhere else. And so in any event, people are not just basically, you know, sitting around, you know, and asking for a quarter or a dollar, which they need to get a job, but they're out here robbing. But thank God your children are okay in that situation. God, thank you, Lord, thank you, Jesus, because baby, I be trying to tell my family, my friends, my kids, listen, if somebody want to take something, give it to them. You know, mother suckers be hard-headed and be like, no, I'm a blah, 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 blah. No, just give it to them, because they so destitute. They out here robbing you like that, and they have a bravado to do that, and you ain't their first lick. You know what I mean? Like, they don't got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? Because that's not something that we would do. We would be filling out applications, trying to get loans, payday loans, borrowing money, you know, trying to get loans here and there, trying to sell off, you know, 401k and things of that nature. You know, a lot of people don't got them options. So what they gonna do? They gonna go to the street, especially when it's hot. I'm telling you, it's so hot outside. There's so many people ready to go. That gotta at least be so many brawls going on in this situation. So for real, it's not worth the fight. Just take it, baby. Take it and cancel everything. You know what I mean? If we got to go to a rent center and get your shit replaced until we can get the money, that's what we gonna do. But your life is way important, and you're gonna make 10 times the money of that phone and have a prosperous life. So, you know, let them have it, let them take it, just move on. For real. You know, so that's, you know, sorry to hear that. Damn, that just threw me off. I'm just like, damn, girl, like, that's crazy. So there's a whole lot going on, especially when it's hot, and there's a lot of poverty going on in this situation. And there's a lot of people that just want the thrill of it because they hear it in music, they see it on TV, movies and shows, and all these, you know, straight to DVD, straight to Amazon, you know, movies and stuff that they want to be a part of. But in any event, you know, we was talking about, you know, the Sesame Street place, you know, incident, you know, 123 Sesame Street, when they have the parades and things of that nature, the kids are out and they avoid, you know, shaking or waving black kids' hand. And ever since that first video went viral with Kelly Rowland basically speaking up and saying, this is what I would have did, the family of the two girls, they're actually suing, and I'm glad they are, because after that incident, from Snoop Dogg to Little DeVoe to Tyrese, to everybody been posting all types of complications of videos of them doing the same thing to other black children. So in any event, the best thing to do if you got grandkids, you got small children, and or your children, you know, try to get them involved in like black superhero, foundational black superheroes and different things of that natures and stories, or make them up. You know, let's have a fiction night. Let's make our own characters up, because it's just a disrespect that you're going to receive and they don't appreciate your dollar. So put your dollar back in your pocket, okay? Only problem is other children may know this character and that character and your kids may not. But at the end of the day, they'll grow up being better unless, you know, they have, you know, a situation where I'm not a part of the rest of the people. So there's a whole lot going on in that situation. And so let's talk about Mr. Chris Brown. Let's get into this situation. Y'all got to tell me in the chat. Y'all got to hit the one if you would pay $1,000 to have a VIP, you know, backstage fan appreciation meet and greet with Chris Brown. $1,000 would you pay to sit with Chris Brown? Hit the one if you would pay $1,000 to chill with Chris Brown. Okay? You know, tell me, because I'm only asking. And press 2 if you won't. Not at all. Press 2 if there is no way. Yes, Sesame Street needs to get it together. Point blank, period. It's so good to see our people speaking up about these little girl incident. Yes, Miss. Yes, Miss Nina Buck. That is, you said hell no. Black girl said -1. -1. We're about to do algebra up in this mother. She said sorry, no. 2. Monica said no. Jen K says no. Miss Nina Buck said 2. Your Majesty said 2. Forever his 305 says no. Sheila, Chris Brown done lost his y'all be making me laugh. Hell no. Meeting me said hell no. Justin T, please. Oh well, I classic now. The RMA class now. Lord have mercy. I would do it, but people are paying for them tickets. I would not do it, but people are paying for them tickets. That's Ralph. 2, that's my rent money. Rent, light, that's, you know, that's light bills now, especially if you're using that central air. You got air conditioners in every room and fans to go with it, okay? So in any event, I just brought this story up in this event because, you know, was it a few days ago we talked about on my channel where there's a Young Money tour, and you're gonna get Drake, you're gonna get Nicki Minaj, you're gonna get Lil Wayne, and they're charging $2,000 a ticket. $2,000. At least you know the people in the audience got $2,000, or they scammed to get to $2,000. I don't know, but $2,000 is too much to like I told you what I will request if I pay $2,000 to see Cash Money, Young Money, you know, tour. So they're charging $2,000 right now. Chris Brown is charging $1,000 to his fans. $1,000. Like, what we gonna get? We gonna get a dance? What we gonna get, Chris Brown? You gonna put a tattoo on me? Am I gonna get a dance lesson? Like, Lord have mercy. I would have paid $1,000 before, you know, the Rihanna incident. I hate to bring it up, but before then, I just really, I would have. But all the other stuff going on with him, even though a lot of things has been proven to be lies about Chris Brown, and he hasn't been charged with any of these other crimes that they try to accuse him of, but $1,000. And so if you're black, you know, they already say that he got issues with dark-skinned women or things of that nature. And so they posted up, Chris Brown like black woman because they paid $1,000 to hug up on him. I can't with social media. I can't. So in any event, everything is allegedly, okay? So moving on from that situation, what's next? Oh, we'll talk about Trina in a minute. Let's get to Shereé. Let's talk about Shereé. Let's get Shereé down in this mix. So you guys heard the rumors. You guys heard the tea. You guys heard what was going on out here in these streets. Shereé Whitfield is allegedly, on dates. She's, walking, shaking that booty like nobody else can shake a booty like she's shaking with this man and went on a double date with Chris Fletcher or whatever his name is. Allegedly, there's been videotapes of Shereé out with Martell, and then Empress Radio basically put two to two together and said that, okay, Chris Fletcher got something to do with it. Okay, so in any event, let's check out this video with Shereé allegedly with Martell. It comes from Nora TV, NOIRE TV. So check this out. Giving them the credit, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on the screen. Let me take, this off. Oh, so here we go.
Is that Martell, Holt, and Shereé Whitfield? Oh, hell no. Look at him, trying to go into the same bathroom. That man ain't got no shame. Oh, what, they trying to hug? Oh, my goodness. I see you, Shereé, wagging that dog, and that dog done hurt him. So you done caught you another one, huh? I guess you must be done with the convict. Girl, that's a lot of child support payments. But I see you, girl. You got to do summertime boo. Yeah. Oh, what a gentleman. He opened the door. Ooh, where the kids bike at, Martell?
So hopefully you guys seen where the channel it came from, Blase the Third. So in any event, as you can see, allegedly, Shereé Whitfield's out there shaking that donkey donk, and she's walking through with Martell Holt, Mel's ex-husband, okay, and her baby father. Okay, Shereé, like, what's going on with Shereé? Like, Shereé got a lot of issues, and this is just really sad for Shereé. But unless it's a power move, if her power move is to bring him on the Real Housewives of Atlanta at some point, or next season, that could be a storyline, or she's trying to switch over there to OWN, because we've seen Shereé over there with Carlos King. She has done interviews with him. He has brought the old school girls from Real Housewives of Atlanta on his show, because he used to be their executive producer, production, and everything on Real Housewives of Atlanta when it first started. Okay, baby? So in any event, allegedly Shereé was out here on a date holding his hand. Shereé, you are pitiful and pathetic. And y'all wanted to give Shereé a pass. I ain't never gave Shereé a pass for dating this loser and this bum. She like 50-something years old, 49 years old, out here just dating a bottomless pit. Like, girl, you got everything. You got the body, you ain't got no kids, you got a mansion, you got a little bit of something. Your looks are natural. You don't got no surgery done. Blase ain't a third. And you picked a convict to call your man and play house with while he's somewhere playing house in jail. Okay. And then Shereé gets up on Watch What Happens Live. And then she say that, yes, I told them on the Real Housewives that I wanted to be celibate to see if Tyrone Gillum, really wanted me and really liked me. And that was her storyline on the show, okay? Like, when she, was it the second episode or whatever the case may be? So she was out here saying that I'm being celibate. Kandi was like, girl, well, he gonna leave you. Well, if he's getting action in jail, I don't know what Shereé's talking about, but Shereé was out there on, Watch What Happens Live, and she was talking, very candid about the situation and being very open about the situation and things of that nature. And she was also asked, who is she dating? And she said that she is dating somebody right now, and also she's happy with the person that she is dating. But we didn't know that the person that she was talking about on Watch What Happens Live, when she was talking to Andy on July 17th, they asked her, like, how's her love life going? And Shereé Whitfield confirmed that she is dating, and basically she said she's really like trying to get to know someone in particular that she teased. So the person is Martell Martell Holt. So it's Martell Holt trying to move over to Bravo, if him Shereé gonna be a fake couple, a duel, because Shereé, why would you got grandkids, girl, you got a grown ass kid, you was just dating a man for a few years that was locked up behind bars, and then now you gonna date a man that got small kids and small babies. Would you ready to be a stepmama? You ready to do all that? And she's not ready to do all that unless you want to start over again with somebody else's kids. You better move over, like, girl, like, you crazy. So in any event, she was just with this convict, or I'm not gonna be dating prison babe. Prison babe didn't even come and see you. Let me be talking to a mother effer in jail for 2 years. That mother freaker get out of jail, he better be where he needs to be, or where I need to be, and we will be filming in Philly somewhere at a extended stay or a hotel in that area. So I'll be driving, cameras will be following, and basically he stands her up. Oh, okay, while she was playing these games, like, the self-esteem, like, for a beautiful, fit woman that looks very healthy, and she still looks, like Shereé. When you see Shereé, it's Shereé. Like, what's going on in this situation? Like, this is crazy. Like, this is ridiculous. You guys, please don't forget to like the video, okay? Please like the video. I will appreciate it. Like, what's going on with her self-esteem that she's dating the bottom of the bottom? Like, damn. And I don't look nothing like Shereé. Got nobody like Shereé. But I ain't never dated the bottom, even when I had a body like her. I wasn't dating a bottom. Who basically signs up to date the bottom of the barrel? And even if you do need a storyline, baby, Martell's hot in these streets, with all his shenanigans and things that he got going on. And I guess Shereé's stupid ass want to be a part of the situation. Like, this is insane. Like, how can you? I can't root for Shereé. I can't root for you, baby. I can't, yes. I can't root for you, baby. Like, what's going on? Like, everybody want to be like, oh, even Kenya was so nice. Kenya was on, Twitter talking about don't judge Shereé. We all fall victim to it. Blah, blah, blah. Just being nice and sweet about the situation. And basically trying to lend a helping hand to Shereé, because people like me saying, nah, not today, baby. Ain't no ignorant fool. She can't be this ignorant and this dumb. Like, so everything that you thought about Shereé is wrong, unless you thought that she was ignorant, and when it comes to NeNe was telling her about Tyrone, and she didn't want to hear it. She basically said, oh, NeNe, you jealous, you don't look like me, he with me, and he dissed NeNe, trying to act all disrespectful and everything towards NeNe, and NeNe was trying to tell her that he's a scammer, he's a con artist. That's one thing NeNe do know, is a scammer and a con artist, okay? Because she might be next to one in this video. Let me stop. So in any event, so you got this situation, and then Shereé, we're going to get to you, Caesar. And then Shereé's on Watch What Happens Live, and then she said, oh, the reason why I wanted to be celibate is because Tyrone Gilliam's sex was bad. I was like, this girl is the most ignorant fool in the world. Like, so you gonna tell me you didn't have sex you didn't have sex before he went to jail? So you gonna tell me if you had sex with him before he went to jail, right? You had sex, you got up, you did the thing or whatever, and it was terrible, and you're gonna tell me you're gonna play telephone tag? You would be out my book. I told you guys today I was listening to Little Kim and Foxy Brown today, riding around in the heat, okay? So in any event, if it's trash, no, we don't want it tonight. Okay, so if it's like that, why are you playing telephone games? Why would you even be home answering his phone calls? Why would you be doing all that stuff? Like, Lord have mercy, and it was trash. Like, Shereé, you full of it. You don't lie right. You don't lie good. And it's just terrible that, you lost. And thank God your daughters are smarter than you. So she was saying Tyrone Gilliam is trash. So that's why you was sitting up there in Philly at the restaurant crying because he stood you up because it was trash. It was trash. That sounds like that shows me a woman that is, insecure, desperate, and really didn't read the signs in the room and didn't understand the relationship that she was having with this man. Then she brings him on national TV and he embarrassed you. You know why he embarrassed you? Because he don't give a damn about you. You are nobody to him. And then you're going to tell me that it was bad, it was dirty, you know what I mean? It wasn't good, but you're going to be sitting over there waiting for his phone calls. You used them for one season that you came back and then you disappeared again. And in any event, why would not y'all tell me, press 1 if you will wait for a man in jail that you just met and you did the do with and it was trash. Press 1 if you will wait. Press 2 if you would change your number. Press 2 if you would just hit the 2 when they say a collect call. Okay? Or do you want to accept this call from such and such and it was trash? I'll pass. The D was trash. Come on. Like, what's going on in this situation? Like, Shereé, why are you playing games with us? Let me see what you guys are saying. I'm just talking mess, y'all. Martell does not kick it with no one. Just Miss Curry. Lord have mercy, Ralph. Justin, please. I don't know. Dang, Mary J. What's up, Norris? Tony, how you doing? Liz says too. Liz C says too. Karma says too, baby. Miss Grander, Unboarded says next. Come on, like, why is she lying to us? Like, if you're gonna lie to us, lie correctly to us. You know what I mean? Lie correctly to us. Like, you know, at least keep the storylines in check. Okay? Definitely would not accept the call. You know what I mean? Why would you accept the call? I would not accept any of your calls if you went in and you was terrible. I'm not thinking in my mind that you're going to change, you're going to be better. I don't need to. You're going to be behind bars. And then on top of that, I ain't missing nothing good. It ain't nothing like I can dream about and fantasize about and be on the phone with you talking about. No, because it's trash. It's trash. And Shereé basically said it was trash. So Shereé, are you upset? Are you mad and you talking bad about this man like that because he done played you and it was good? What's going on? Like, girl, like, she basically said he's trash. But yet, and she said that's why I don't need no celibacy. Like, dude, listen, it's trash. I can tell you how to get it better. This is what you need to do. We're gonna role play. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Are you willing? Or you not? And if you're not willing, then peace. Because sometimes people are of age and don't know how to, you know, do. And sometimes you got to teach people. A lot of people you got to teach. You know what I mean? You got to teach them, and you can teach them. But in any event, I'm not teaching somebody that is already trash. He just locked up for 5 years, and I'm going to be waiting to come out, and then I'm going to say I'm going to be celibate because now he's out because it's bad. Like, girl, you don't make no sense, and this is why we have not seen no She by Shereé, okay? Summer, winter, fall, spring, okay? And then she's out here dating Martell. Like, you know, like, girl, like, yo, she's sad. Like, you can't tell me she's sad. And so in any event, when it gets down to the situation, when it comes to Chris Fletcher, you know, he's been on Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is his wife, and Sheree's basically, you know, taking pictures with them. She's doing Instagram live. She's doing TikTok with them. There's a lot of TikTok videos when it comes to, you know, Chris Fletcher and his wife. And so basically that's probably how she maneuvered her way, or, you know, or Martell maneuvered his way. And they probably think that this is a great idea, because if you bring Shereé on Love and Marriage Huntsville, we're gonna say, oh, Shereé gonna give it to us. Shereé ain't gave it to us since she was, you know, pretending to be on the jailhouse phone calls and catering to Tyrone, okay? Like, so in any event, and maybe Carlos King has a history with her, but every time that she has came back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, it's been nothing but disappointment and disappointment and disappointment, okay? So in any event, it could be a situation, you know, where it's crossover audience, crossover some situation that may be going down, but it just seems like, okay, this is terrible. This is a bad idea. And Shereé, why would you even put yourself in that situation? A real mother effer that got money wouldn't even want to be with you because you don't even value yourself. You don't value anything about you to be with this man that, just recently got divorced, 2 years ago or almost 3 years ago, from this woman, and he's basically working with her, treating her like crap. At the next minute he want to get with her, be a family, talks down to her, talks bad to her, talks about her, disrespect her, try to turn the cast against her. Then the next minute he want to defend her and be in solidarity with Mel. And then when he feel like he's not getting his way, then he goes after her, and then he wants to be upset, and then he wants to be mad in a situation, you know what I mean? And then do all like shiesty stuff and have sit downs with her intimately and basically talk about the mother of his children that he cheated on and created another baby with someone that is considered a stalker, someone that's considered, I would not want our Carey around me, point blank, period. And so now you're going to deal with the crazy baby mama that is desperate, that is out here talking about Mel every chance she get, and talk about the show and talk about this so she can add on to it. So therefore Martell is not trying to do anything with Carey. He don't give a damn about her, and he never did. And hopefully one day she will realize that she has no power over him. They don't have no relationship like the way she's trying to act like they have a relationship on Instagram, that she controls him, that they parented together. And I took a married man, you didn't take nobody, you took nothing but a scrub, baby, and that scrub don't even want you. That's a shame when a scrub don't want you. Lord have mercy, when a scrub don't want you, baby. And he's out here chilling with Shereé, and you sitting here on Instagram with your baby yelling and screaming and hollering, been sick for 3 weeks, girl. And then, he's out here with Shereé trying to make money moves. What's the money move with you, baby? You don't even got a car. You look hot. You look destitute. Your hair is falling out because you don't got the chemicals to put it up in your hair. The kids are driving you crazy, and this man is out here in these streets, and you get on Instagram and you yell, you scream, and you come at every woman that got a successful relationship, and you think that you somebody prize. No, Martell's not a prize. You basically was effing a broke dude with no money and a house full of kids, and basically he can't do much for you. And Shereé, this is what you want? His baby mama wild online, calling you out all the time, making up stories, making up lies, putting out allegations because she feels neglected. Then she got the baby on Instagram yelling, screaming, coughing, sneezing, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And she's making it seem like, it's the, like, yo, if you want to deter people from having kids at a young age, show the recent live of Ariane Carey on Instagram, basically with her son just wilding out at 7 o'clock in the morning on the mother effing Sunday. Okay, if I was your neighbor, I would be downstairs and we'll be swinging. Okay, like, what's going on in that situation? Too much is happening. But y'all, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Share the video. So in any event, Shereé gonna go from a man in a jail cell to Martell. Are you serious? Like, girl, Shereé, Shereé, I had a little bit respect left for you. I was really mad the last time you was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and all we got from you was these phone calls, with this dude that you didn't even end up with. You didn't even end up with the dude. And Ariane didn't even end up with her dude. So now Shereé, you want to be a part of this threesome? Shereé, you sad. And Shereé's too old for this shit. Shereé's too old for it. But you know what? That just shows you the destitute and the things that are going out here. Like, Shereé, you can't find nobody else better than Martell. There's no other celebrity that want to take you out and want to hold your hand and feel on your booty. Like, come on, this is the only one. And it's only for clout because he's with Carlos Keen and they're on a hit show or somewhat a hit show. And so well, I don't know what to say, y'all. This is embarrassing. Girl, This is embarrassing. Now you're going to deal with this crazy girl. Now she's going to be talking about you soon. Probably this Saturday. She's going to be online on Sunday talking about, oh, who's Shereé? Shereé ain't this. Shereé ain't that. Oh, that girl ain't nothing but, you can't talk about her body, baby. You can't say you prettier than her. And Sheree's way older than you. You could be Sheree's daughter. But Shereé, why? Why Shereé? Like, damn. Like, Kandi, come and get your girl. Kandi, come and get your girl. Kenya, you tell this girl something better. All her friends are looking at her laughing. Even Marlo would tell you, we don't give it up to broke dudes. We don't give it up to dudes that are struggling. Clout is not cash in the bank, okay? So, Marlo, I know you done faced some harsh consequences. Somebody, violating you and your family. Come and get your girl, Shereé. She's not following the number one rule. No broke dudes, okay? Like, she's not. And then on top of that, all his money gotta go to child support and taking care of his 5 kids. He got 5 kids, Shereé. You gonna be cooking and cleaning up behind them, Shereé? Shereé, you gonna want to be nice to him, Shereé? You gonna want them in your house? Your house is not child-proof. At least it don't look like it is, even though she got grandkids. So what his kids gonna play with your grandkids, girl? Like, what are you doing? Like, is this just so you're gonna go through that headache? So Shereé's out here really desperate. And they was saying that she was out here with, charging people $5 for a picture. At this point, Martell is her hope, just like he was Ariana Carey's hope, okay? Lord, this is sad, baby. I can't believe Sheree's going out like this. What's up, Cat Box? What's going on? You in the building, Lorraine? Facts. I'm gonna get to the comments. I'm just like, Lord, are we serious? Is this what's going on? But she don't go in public with the broke dudes. And basically, we need to sign the contracts of if you're going to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta, if you're going to film with me, or if I'm going to film with you on Love and Marriage Huntsville before we're out in public, we need to get the paper signed because basically it's about Monte, okay? Come on, Shereé can't be no... Sheree's a grandmother. You know what I mean? Like, In any event, as you guys know, Kandi Burruss on her YouTube channel, speak on it. She basically said, I wonder if Shereé got some money from Tyrone. I'll tell you right now, she didn't get no money from Tyrone. Because if she's out here saying that Tyrone got bad D, that means she's the one with the bad P. Because why would you be waiting on a man that got bad D? And you know what I mean? For 5 years, 4 years, that means that it's bad with whore. And basically, she was just a conversation on a phone, get him on, get his voice, and you got a collect call coming from M8 Tyrone Gilliam, and him and his inmates in jail, in prison, they love to hear that sound bite when they was watching it, okay? No scrubs. Cat box, no scrubs. So, in any event, Kandi made the suggestion that Tyrone gave Shereé some money. No, he didn't give Shereé no money. We already know that you don't got to give Shereé nothing. You don't even got to be good in bed with Shereé. She's going to stick with you. So, therefore, he didn't give her no money to pay for that house or do anything with that house. It took her, 20 years to build that? 20 years to finish it, or maybe 10 years, a decade? Like, it took her a whole long time to finish that whole situation, that whole house, that whole thing. And if he was giving her anything was crumbs, and he didn't need to give her anything, because sadly to say that we have to help our sisters and protect our sisters and try to talk to them deranged when they meet a dude and they want to give everything all. Then when you try to be real with a chick and you try to tell a chick that this is the bad decision, this is the bad man, I can see it, I can tell you he got all the signs, check, they didn't want to listen to you, so they got to find out the hard way. And then Shereé keeps finding out the hard way, so she's probably one of these people you can't tell anything to. So now she thinks that, it's a come up, it's gonna make you look bad with that bleach ass ass blonde hair in your head that looks bad, and this man just want to just go This man ain't get no help. This man ain't get no counseling. This man ain't did nothing to make his life better. All he is woe is me, that he got left because he was cheating and he was no good about the situation and he was suffering. This man done put up videos that he can't afford to take his kids out. He can't afford to do vacation with his kids. He can't do this. He can't do that. You know, his life is just so much over. He doesn't have his builder license. I don't know if he passed the test or not. He don't got it going on like that. So now you're going to jump your ass into this situation because he's popping off of a show that's on his, what, 5th, 6th season? You know, and might not even go to 10 seasons. And so you're going to put your reputation with that and basically block your blessings. Because if I was a billionaire, if I was a multi-millionaire and I see you just giving that good who to everybody else, you know what, I'ma pass. It might be trash, or something about you might be trash, because why you keep chasing after these men that ain't no good, and you supposed to be wiser. So how am I supposed to rock with you? How am I gonna think that you are valuable to me when you can't even make the right decisions for your own life? And then on top of that, you public and you happy about it, you know? So in any event, she was bragging that on Watch What Happens Live that she was dating somebody. So it won't be long before Shereé tells us what's going on. Maybe they're shooting a film together, maybe they're shooting this, but we know if she's dating a prison babe for 5 years and the sex was bad, she'll date anybody, okay? That's it. Kandi said that maybe she got some money from Tyrone and she was sticking around. She don't look like the type that, she just looked like the type that'll take it, you know, take whatever it is. So in any event, so Shereé was basically out here saying that it wasn't good, and she lied to the viewers, she lied to her fans, she lied to the people, and said that she just wanted to be celibate because she just wanted to really see if he was truly committed to her, okay? So that's why she was not giving the coochie to nobody, to him. And then she said, oh, you know what? It was bad. It was terrible. Like, girl, you so fake. It's so sad. That's why you don't got no friends. And so let's get to this situation real quick. Let's talk about Andre 3000. Allegedly out here in these streets, there's rumors going on social media that Andre 3000 is actually, where is it? That's the wrong one. So let me take this off. So the rumors out here in these streets when it comes to Andre 3000, people are saying that he's already married, and people are saying that he's already in a relationship that is close to him in Atlanta. Okay, so the Atlanta streets are talking, and they're basically tiptoeing and sending little bits of pieces of information that Andre 3000 said, I do, y'all. He was dating this girl. Allegedly he was dating her, which is the Dominica or Dominique. He was dating her, and they was out in public a lot, but people are saying that relationship is no longer here or there, that he's actually out here with a new woman, and this is who she is, and her name is, I believe her name is April Bombay or Bombay or something like that. She's Thai, and she has been tied to a lot of rappers, and now that she's dating Andre 3000, Andre 3 Stacks, Andre Outcast, baby. Allegedly these two got married. Like, she's in a picture with another guy. These pictures come from Boss-Up. Or no, Sandra Rose. And so in any event, this is supposed to be the woman that Andre 3000 actually is married to. He's married to that. So that's the talk in Atlanta to the people that are in the circles and around, whether they're cooks, helps, maid, cleaners, photographers, or furnishing or polishing the furniture. They're basically reporting, and it's on the low, it's not really getting out there, that he actually is married to that woman. So he married a Thai woman. This is allegedly, I don't know if it's true, but this is Andre 3000 from Outkast. So just in case it hits, and then the story develops and it breaks where he says that, hey, listen, I am married. So they're saying he's married, y'all. He's married. He's not, you know, he might as well do it, you know. So they're saying he's married out here in these streets. So in any event, let's get to the other. Let's talk about Trina real quick. Let's talk about Trina. So as you guys heard, you heard the sad news when it comes to Trina. Trina has had a lot of loss in her life. But in any event, when it comes to Trina, Trina lost her niece, which is 17 years old. They call her Little Sugar or something like, they call her Baby Sugar. Trina's niece, Baby Sugar, that's her nickname. And also her real name is Toni Chester. Tonichester, 17 years old. She was out. She was in an area that she didn't supposed to be at. She was visiting, and allegedly, you know, she was wounded and it was fatal, and she departed from this earth, only 17 years old. My heart goes out to you, Trina. Trina done faced a lot. Trina has done a lot of things out here and said a lot of things that a lot of people don't agree with. But when, you know, we have seen her lose her family and talk about it, you know, as far as when she's on Love and Hip Hop Miami. And, you know, some people going to say it's a sacrifice for the show and all types of stuff. That's probably, them videos are already probably up. You know what I mean? But in any event, she lost her 17-year-old niece. Not too long ago, she lost her brother that was in his 20s. So it's just really unfortunate that this happened. It's just really sad. The violence, the gun, the shooting, and people not having good aim. They're just wetting up the place, like, and so basically the police is trying. This happened in Miami, Florida, and I believe from when I seen the news reports and I seen the pictures, to me, I've never been to the Poke and Bean projects before, but I have watched the Poke and Bean projects on the First 48 for many, many years. And so when they showed the video of, you know, afterwards of the scene, it looked like the Pork and Bean projects to me. The news reporters didn't say Pork and Bean projects. I don't know if that's something offensive. They changed it around, but if you watch the First 48, that's all, like, you know, for like 5 seasons they were covering for a long time. So yes, this is really sad. 17 years old, a beautiful girl, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And, you know, it's just really unfortunate that this happened. And, you know, hopefully they find out the people that did this and things of that nature. And it has to be some type of, you know, things going on in certain communities in certain areas where you're not firing them as a bunch of people. There got to be somebody that come in and regulate or something. But in any event, allegedly, you know, she departed from this earth because of crazy, low down, dirty people and the Pork and Bean projects. And they don't know if she was actually targeted or not, or somebody just came spraying up, you know, somebody being initiated, somebody hating, who knows. But this is very unfortunate. This is a very sad situation. And we know how Trina gets. Like, Trina would just shut down. She shut down when it came to her brother. She shut down a whole lot because there's a lot of things that she's been through, a lot of things that, you know, she has faced that's just been really just sad over the years. And we watched it, we seen it, and, you know, and part of that derailed her career as well. But in any event, you know, we send prayers out to, you know, Trina's family, to the mother. The mother is Laura. She lost her 17-year-old daughter, and it's just really, really sad, point blank, period. And they're basically trying to find out if this was actually targeted situation or if it was random and things of that nature. The police was on the scene, and as the news hit social media, you know, people from Love and Hip Hop that's from Miami that be out there in the street, like Chaotic, you know, Sukiana, Trick Daddy, and all of them, they showed up to the scene. And this is what, you know, what's his name, Trick Daddy posted to Twitter. And then Gossip in the City ended up, is it Gossip in the City, y'all? I think it's Gossip in the City that got, you know, the recording, because I don't even know if I'm subscribed to Trick Daddy. So no, it's not Gossip in the City. It's Juicy something. I can't even see because this is small. Oh, it's Gossip in the, and the City T. So it is gossip in the City T. So here's the video. This is Trick Daddy. This is Trick Daddy actually after everything took place. He's giving commentary on it. So you guys check it out. So that's Trick Daddy. Some people are upset with Trick Daddy because, you know, they felt like he shouldn't have uploaded that video or things of that nature, but it's afterwards, and they was like, why are you worried about if Love and Hip Hop was here, you know? So, you know, you never can please anybody. Somebody's always going to complain and not like what you do, so it is what it is. At the same time, they gonna watch and criticize you, so, but you know how I feel about Trick Daddy too. He get on my nerves, my last motherfucking nerves. But in any event, you know, that's the situation. That's just really sad. So we'll see what happens. Usually, unless the people know each other when it comes to the Pork and Bean projects, everybody stay quiet. Unless that if no blocks can sleep, that, you know, as far as it's going to be a treacherous summer or a treacherous week between the blocks, because the Pork and Bean projects and the people that they're beefing with is like on the next block. Like their blocks are so close. Like I just don't even understand. It's so small, so close. When people will start to tell, grandmothers will start coming out, grandfathers, and people that feel like they need to say something, because if not, it's going to be a hell of, you know, still just flying around each other. I don't know if it's still like that, but when I was watching the first 48, the Pork and Bean projects, only way that they solved cases if it was going to disrupt the whole neighborhood around for a few weeks. So, oh, thank you so much for that, awkward black girl. Thank you, I appreciate that. So in any event, that's the situation. I know I did a video on that. I talked about that a little. The family's actually suing, you know, they're suing, and basically they want to have what do you call it? They want to have counseling for their children and things of that nature. There's multiple videos that's been posted about how they treated them kids. I mean, I'm telling you, Catbox, that was just so bad. Yep, that's true. What's up, Nikki? So in any event, that's the situation with that. And get off that topic because it's really just sad. It's just sad. Be 17? Like, yo. I don't even know, y'all. Like, how are you supposed to just be like, okay, let me move forward? It's hard. But let's move on to Chrisean Rock. She's acting like an old lady out here in these streets. Her boyfriend got to tell her Blueface to put her teeth in. Let's check this out.
Put your teeth in, teeth in.
Lord.
Put your teeth in, teeth in.
Lord have mercy. They're going on strong, baby. They definitely is going on strong in that situation. Like, yes, it's a mess. It's a whole mess. And then when we talk about, let's talk about Khloe Kardashian really quick. Basically, someone commented and said that Khloe and Tristan ain't together and they've been separated, even though the news came out that they are going to be having a son together. They co-parent very well. So it's okay for Tristan to be out here partying, you know, in Greece and holding somebody's hand and talking to these ladies. She always says that when he gets caught out here with somebody in public. Let's talk about Willow. Willow got a new boyfriend. You know, Willow Smith, aka Jada Pinkett and Will Smith's daughter. Basically, she's out here. She's in is she in Calabasas? I think she's in Calabasas, or she's in California, whatever the case may be. And this was yesterday, and it's so damn hot. Why do they got on these hot ass clothes? Why do Willow got on snow boots, sweatpants, sweatshirt, and so does her boyfriend? So allegedly, this is the new guy that Willow is dating. She's not dating the other guy that she was with. This is her new boyfriend. They got the dog. They at Whole Foods. Basically, they shopping. He got, you know, dreads. He got the thick hair on the side. He got a little mustache going on. He looks like he's kung fu ready. Okay. Willow looks like she's, you know, doing too much. And she's whining and crying. That's what Willow looks like she's doing. So in any event, we got Willow out here, you know, with her new boo thing. She got a new man out here in these streets. Okay. And we talked about Andre 3000 allegedly being married to homegirl. Okay, April. And then the news broke that Cease has been arrested. And you know, last week I did a video on Cease, and Cease was supposed to be turning himself into Atlanta authorities, and you know, for animal cruelty. But in any event, I guess he didn't turn himself in, because they said that they're out here looking for that Cease got arrested. So if he got arrested, that was last weekend or the week before last. And so I guess they finally caught up to Cease. So I guess Cease is like, yo, if you want me, you got to come get me. But before he got arrested, as of today, he was arrested. You know, he's going to bond out and take a plea deal and things of that nature. He's also been promoting like different brands on his, you know, on his Instagram channel. I was like, you guys are using Cease for promotion? Yes, they are. A removing tattoo machine that they got. Cease is talking all crazy. Okay. Cease is just talking all weird in this video. Let me just tell you that. But in any event, allegedly, you know, Cease was arrested today, and basically he can face 1 to 5 years in prison for animal cruelty. I don't know if that's actually true, because I did report, you know, not last week, but the week before last, that Cease was going to turn himself in because of the animal cruelty situation. And he also accused Suzette of the one filing the charges against him. But in any event, today the blogs are saying that he was arrested and he could face serious charges, 1 to 5 years in prison and in fines. But they're saying that Cease is basically is looking for a plea deal. And also the dogs that was in the video with Cease, that we seen went down with Caesar. One dog is actually deceased and the other one's missing. Okay, so Cease said the dogs were in good condition. He got one of the dogs and the other dog went to a farm school or dog training school. That dog is okay, but the reports are saying that no, that's not the case. That one dog that was in the video is deceased. We don't know how the dog is deceased, but the dog is deceased and the other dog is missing. So I don't know what's going on with that whole situation, which sounds really crazy and ridiculous all the way together when it comes to Cease. So I'm just like, whoa, like this is crazy. So it says, quick update, one dog's alive and the other is missing. Wanted to clear that up. So this is gossip of the city. And then, you know, the other post is basically saying one dog is deceased as well. So they're saying, and Cease was saying that both dogs was healthy and alive when he was basically, you know, out here speaking to social media about the incident. So in any event, as you guys know, Black Ink is canceled. New York, it's not, they're gonna do their last season, and if they guess they get some traction, they're gonna keep it moving. All right. So there's a whole lot going on in that situation. And then let's talk about Miss Fantasia really quick. So there was a TikTok video of Fantasia basically doing an interview, and she was talking about when she first met Aretha Franklin when she was 5 years old. And Fantasia says that Aretha Franklin said to her that you can sing, but I am the bee around here. I was like, OMG. So Aretha Franklin basically gave Fantasia the cosign, but let her know at 5 years old that I am the bee around here. Like, there's a lot of stories about Aretha Franklin that is crazy, y'all. But in any event, that's the situation. So I'm just like, And let's talk about Monique real quick. Monique, you know, a lot of people went against Monique. A lot of people didn't like Monique. They didn't like what she said or what she did. But Monique dropped down on Instagram to let us know what she is doing. So let's check this out.
Can y'all believe this? I done came on home Netflix. Can y'all believe this? I done came on home Netflix. Hey y'all, this your girl Monique. And I'm so excited to share that I'll be shooting my first Netflix comedy special. Oh, and in case you didn't hear, I'm also reuniting with my friend, my brother, director Mr. Lee Daniels on the Netflix film, The Deliverer. You won't want to miss either of them, so y'all stay tuned. And thank y'all, my sweet babies. I love us for real.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, Monique. Monique just did a lot of things. She made a lot of people mad. She made a lot of people angry. She done went for D.L. Hughley neck and his family neck and everything. She apologized at the end of the day. Monique's sister came out here, was disrespecting Monique. You know, it was basically who was the headliner of the situation. Her and D.L. Hughley went back and forth. People said that you ain't gonna never get a Netflix deal. Netflix ain't a Netflix. Netflix is not messing with you, point blank, period. All this other stuff, your career's done. It's dead. It's over for you, Monique. You ain't gonna never be nobody again. And baby, girl coming out shining. Don't count a black woman out, especially not a black woman that is smart and creative and know how to fight and know how to hustle, okay? So don't count out a sister, baby. So in any event, you know, Monique ain't no angel out here in these streets, but when she cussed out D.L. Hughley, she cussed him open. Okay, it went viral. They talked about D.L. Hughley and Monique for at least 2 weeks, all right? But Monique is also going to be on Stars. She's working with 50 Cent, and she's working on the BMF project as well. She's going to be on that show. She got her Netflix deal. And she's doing a movie with Lee Daniels. So Monique is out here in these streets. She came through. I know y'all think her husband's bad, this and that. And she's canceled. She's done. She's through. She's finished. But baby, can't cancel a sister out. Not a sister with talent. You can't cancel a sister with talent out. You can't do that. So in any event, congratulations. You know, she settled with, you know, Netflix. Or, you know, they worked something out, and so now she got the deal. Everybody was canceling her. I don't want to be next to you. I don't want to be seen with you. You know, you're this, you're that. But, baby, look at her now. She got it, y'all. And so let's move on to this situation. Let's talk about Tommie Lee, formerly of the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Basically, she was out, she was working, and she might have been a little bit intoxicated, who knows. And she meet up with Miami, Saucy Santana, and Young Miami's friend that's out there with them. And she confronts one of them, which is, you know, Young Miami's friend, because Young Miami's friend was basically commenting on the Shade Room, you know, calling her a drunk. And Tommie didn't forget that. And so when Tommie seen her, she ignored her and disrespected her kindly. Okay, so let's check this out.
Alright, so you I ain't saying, baby, I didn't. Like when it I'm on that. back and stop being up on the Miami's trying to get attention too. We know. You want to run one?
So that's Miami's friend. This is coming from the gossip of the city tea. Miami's in like the red and white, or the pink and white, pink, white, and red. And then her friend has like the halter top, the little poom shorts on, and she got braided in hair or whatever the case may be. And I think she said you want to run one. And Tommie basically said, Tommie said hello to, you know, Saucy Santana and Young Miami, everybody else, but she basically didn't say hi to, you know, Young Miami's friend because of her comments. And so then Tommie started talking, you know, saucy, and the girl said you want to run one, and it goes on. Saucy Santana tried to, you know, stop the situation, but here we go.
You dumb ass. Don't stand there. I'm on that. I'm on that. Back and stop being up with Miami's trying to get attention too. We know. You want to run one? You take all that, do that. I can't on the ball. Like I'm never. Get
So you got the situation going back and forth. Tommie said, I'm not going to touch a peasant. Blase the third. So you have that situation. Then Tommie clarifies what went on. So let's check this out.
Associate. This is what y'all gotta understand. When y'all write stuff on the blogs and people that really you frequently around, you might bump into them and this and that. You writing stuff under a post like that's negative or derogatory towards them. I feel like you should stand on that. Don't speak to that person. Don't expect that person to speak back to you. About the drunk, I worked all day Sunday, all day. We was literally going to go get something to eat and never really went because the vibe was killed. The vibe was killed, the mood was killed, so we didn't even go inside.
Okay, what's the echo? Is let me see. Let me move it over here.
The blogs and people that really you frequently around, you might bump into them and this and that. You writing stuff under a post like that's negative or derogatory towards them. I feel like you should stand on that. Don't speak to that person. Don't expect that person to speak back to you. About the drunk, I worked all day Sunday, all day. We was literally going to go get something to eat and never really went because the vibe was killed. The vibe was killed, the mood was killed, so we didn't even go inside. But I have yet to even receive a drink. I was working all day. Like, what are you talking about? When I see somebody and they asking me like why I didn't speak to them, and I know that you wrote some shady stuff about me on a blog, I'm not gonna speak to you. I unfollowed you. I feel like we moving on the same accord now. You feel like that, I'm gonna unfollow you, and that's it. I spoke to everybody that I spoke to and I didn't speak to you, and you got mad. So what y'all caught and why y'all even know about this is really crazy to me, because the photographer felt like the need to send this out to a blog, which was so corny and so crazy. I can't say that. I'm trying to watch my words. Yeah. So we already know what them type of people give. But yeah, it's just one thing led to another. And you never too grown to have an argument or something. Like, I can see if we fought. I'm never in the spirit. I wasn't even in the spirit to fight or anything. Like, why would I fight you because I didn't speak to you? Why would you want to fight me because I didn't speak to you? You make no sense. Why? Why you want to fight me? Just keep it pushing. Like, don't nobody owe you anything. Like, if I feel like you stand on how you felt under the post on Instagram, it might be petty to some, but people that I'm around don't feel like that about me. And I don't want to be around people that feel like that about me. And I'm not going to speak to people who feel like that about me. So no. There you go. That's the end of it. Ain't no backstory. Ain't no Diddy, Tommie, really. None of that. I never been with no Diddy. Never none of that. So whatever's going on Twitter, I don't even know about it. I don't have a Twitter. So yeah, just chill out, y'all. Ain't nothing else to see, ain't nothing else going on. We had a few words, that's it. It happens. Whether you grown, elderly, senior citizen, you can have a few words in the nursing home. It's a few words. Chill. Nobody's gonna touch me. I'm not gonna touch nobody who don't touch me. And that's that. That's all. I don't run up trying to. That's not my life. That's not what we on. We working right now.
Okay, so you got Tommie. So you got that whole situation that went down. And then we have none other than homegirl. She jumps into the situation and she basically airing out everybody. This is the first part she airs out people. Johnny Blaze. She calls out Tommie. She calls out Sukihana. Okay, that's not it. Here it is.
Just be bothering me to these be sitting here like they all women empowerment when they motherfucking telling other to put in cages and shit and filing for bankrupt, talking about me, kicking. But then when I call it out in a boxing match, don't want to do nothing. I think that's weird. So who I would box would be Sukihana or either Tommie. And I know they don't want no smoke. And I owe them that whooping because it's out of pocket shit they be doing. And I've been quiet for a long time. Like, this ain't no gimmick with me. I think we all know I got hands where they used to be in the boxing ring. And I'm going to get a check. But they not about that. They ain't even about the check with them. It's the whooping that the world gets to see that I give them.
So that's your girl. So, Johnny Blaze, she jumped in and said that she got some issues with these chicks. She's been calling out Sukihana and she's been calling out Tommie Lee. Okay? So basically that is it for today. I think I covered everything. And I'm going to put everything is allegedly on this show. We are allegedly entertainment purposes only. And I'm going to put the phone line number up if anybody want to call and tell me your thoughts on any of the show's topics. When we talk about Caesar being arrested, we talk about Trina losing her niece, Kodak Black. Well, Kodak Black, come to find out with Kodak Black, the 31 pills that he was found with was actually prescribed to him. So is he going to get his $75,000 back? And Marlo Hampton home being robbed, and Chris Fletcher with Martell Holt, and also, Shereé Whitfield. When it comes to Andre 3000 allegedly being married, Willow Smith, Aretha Franklin basically telling Fantasia off at 5 years old. Like, Lord, like, what's going on? So the phone lines are open. If anybody want to call in and tell me your thoughts on the situation, it'll be greatly appreciated. If not, I will be back and we'll talk about some other shows that I need to review. I did catch up with Married to Medicine, watch both episodes, and then I did catch up with Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. Boy, you talking about shows that put you to sleep, baby. I was asleep. Got to keep waking up. So in any event, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, Peep Squad is in the building. And also, please don't forget to check out Norris Tony YouTube channel. He's a YouTuber. He has a channel. Go check him out. Thank you guys for coming. Please don't forget to thumbs up the video. Please like the video. And in any event, sayonara. You guys have a wonderful, blessed night. I shall see you soon. And in any event, let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Norris, Rashida Libra's laughing at Norris Vinta. I really hope Sheree's not dating Montel. He is too young, unfaithful. He's just no good. Drag Shereé, Mary Jane. I already went down that road. Please, no more fighting. Yes, Lord. Thank you so much, Miss Nina Bug. I appreciate you. Yes, Lorraine Norris. Yes, that's so good. God bless. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Have safe travel. Stay cool. And remember, when you're on the road, just have extra patience because it's extra hot and people temperatures is rising. A lot of people going through a lot of things out here in this heat. And basically, they will be activated. So just, keep your cool. You can't control anybody else, but you can keep your cool. So just keep your cool out here on the road, because baby, you don't even know what I wanted to. I was picturing and imagining everything I want to do. I used to have an issue with road rage, but today it almost simmered up again. So be careful out here in these streets. You guys have a good evening. Thank you guys so much. Sims, what's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? Good night. Much love. Thank you so much. Old Stone, Latasha Jones. Thank you guys. Peace and love. Peace and love, baby.